Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting and the hustle plays, rebounding, just cheering my teammates on in the game.
Just to see me be able to dunk on the game, I can jump on it.
Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt in this game.
No, exactly, V.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Hunt. Off target from outside. Out to the right wing. Williamson, right side. To the middle. And Williamson throws it down.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Here's Kersey. Has to Hunt. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. Seats.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Driving in. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Here's Kersey. Here's Darling. Here's Kersey. Down low. And that one's good. Hunt.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And it's Pelicans ball. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Here's Kersey. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Cavs in Cleveland.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Now here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Kersey. McCollum defends. That one rolls around and rims out. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by McCollum. Johnson's got his second basket.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Here's Kersey. And the 17-footer goes down.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Johnson with a bucket.
Assist, C.J. McCollum.
Toronto trailing. Pass to Kersey. Here's Darling. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Here's Kersey. 6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Hunt, no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Inside. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Kersey. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. First team
Man, the defender really went after him.
For your Pelicans, Johnson at the line for 2.
The free throw dropped for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Toronto shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Here's Kersey. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Yep, that one goes.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Darling. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And that one's good. Hunt.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside Johnson. Back to McCollum. Pass to Johnson. Ingram with the ball. Here's Williamson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Williamson's got 6.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Here's Hunt. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Wade. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Now here's McCollum. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis. From deep, Johnson sinks it from distance. 11 points in the game.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Hunt. Here's Kersey. Driving inside. Here's Hunt, covered by Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. To the left wing. Here's Hunt. And it's Toronto with another.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Outside Ingram. McCollum outside. Here's Johnson. That shot missing. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Siakam for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Here's Kersey. McCollum defends. Pass to Wade. And they'll get another chance. Here's Kersey. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's a long season in the NBA. Doris, this is the point when we start to see how important depth really is.
Exactly, Brian, because inevitably in the course of an 82-game season, there are bumps. There are injuries you've had to contend with. Everybody's legs are tired. So the more minutes a team can spread around, the better off they are.
Both teams deciding to change it up, and Johnson drops them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Horton Tucker, covered by Johnson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Brook Lopez.
Second team.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Dinwiddie. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Has to Hunt. Over Jones. And the Raptors miss again.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Raptors shooting 33% in the first quarter. Up top, Dinwiddie, defended by Jones. Basket's good.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Outside Jones. Now here's Johnson. Not a lot of room. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Has to Hunt. And here's Drummond. Here's Horton Tucker, averaging around 6 a game. Now Dinwiddie. Back to Horton Tucker. There's the three. And the Raptors, another three.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Here's Johnson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Third team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Johnson. 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Dinwiddie with it. Oh, there's the alley. Lopez with the steal. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Has to Hunt. Back to Dinwiddie. Steps back and fires. Second chance effort. Drummond inside, working on Lopez.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Johnson against Dinwiddie. Achua with some nice D. Toronto's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Hunt. And his 4th make of the day in 10 tries.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake.
Substitution on the court.
Siakam outside. Pass to Kersey. Dinwiddie with it. Here's Wade. Here's Darling. Covered by Ingram. Siakam in the post.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
We've got Brandon Ingram. Johnson is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Daniels in at the point guard position. That's the Pelicans 5. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 7 points in the game. Lets it. Dinwiddie's got 9.
Good work getting free of the defense and finding his shot.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He dropped an amazing number of points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Born in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam is yet another great NBA player out of Africa.
Up top, Johnson. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. An open look for Ingram. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight. Toronto has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Kersey. Now here's Dinwiddie. Covered by Johnson. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
The Raptors have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Out to the wing. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Ingram, the pass to Johnson. Outside Ingram. To the inside. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of the season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Here's Kersey following the score by New Orleans. Here's Dinwiddie. Up and in on the layup. Dinwiddie's got 14.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Daniels. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Dinwiddie outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Darling. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Daniels. From deep, Johnson. Shot is off. Now 10 for 15. Up top, Siakam. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
Here's Johnson. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. And now a 4-point New Orleans lead. Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Dinwiddie outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Wade. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 6 points for him.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside Ingram. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Kersey. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Free throw good, Dinwiddie.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
New Orleans in the lead. Here's Daniels. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Counted from distance.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Timeout called the Raptors. Their last encounter in Toronto.
And they want to avoid getting in foul trouble again. That's what really hurt them against this team last time.
You know, there's a balance between that aggression and overdoing it. You can't reach in. These are things officials are looking to call.
Green's checked in for the Pelicans. Pass to Kersey. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Johnson. Now here's Williamson. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Williamson's got 8.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Kersey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by Ingram.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Johnson. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Here's Darling. Siakam in the post. Covered by Williamson. Good work there as it goes. He's got 11.
Well, a little bit of quality defense will not deter Pascal Siakam. Go to work.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Daniels. Unable to get that one.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Left side Johnson. Pass to Daniels. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for your Pelicans.
And he drops it first.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he...
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Pelicans ahead, up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
62.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. McCollum, the pass to Johnson. Outside Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, it's stolen away. They've got numbers. Pass to Wade. For the lead. He's off on that one. The Pelicans shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Now here's Ingram. Williamson inside, working on Siakam. Williamson misses. Toronto has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Wade. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in to the middle. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by McCollum. Johnson's got 34. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Here's Hunt. He's got 12. Pass to Darling. To the right side. 19-footer. Kersey, no good. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And now a 3-point New Orleans lead.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
Here's Kersey. Pass to Hunt. From deep. Nails it from 3. He's got 15.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
To the inside. Johnson. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Darling. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Kersey. Over McCollum. Kersey, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
It's good. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Darling. Here's Kersey. McCollum defends. Here's Kersey. Looking to end this cold spell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Toronto. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 40 points.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Here's Kersey. 5 points in the game. Wade, that's good. 10 points for him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Kersey. Pass to Darling. Down low. Kersey, no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 42. Here's Ingram. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And now a 7-point New Orleans lead. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Inside, here's Siakam. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Siakam's got 15 points. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. I'm not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's McCollum. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. They get it again. And another shot. And it's good on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Toronto calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Here's Kersey. He's got 5. Six on the shot clock. And the Raptors miss again.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New Orleans.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I think it's also important we've mentioned the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Here's Horton Tucker. 11 points in the game. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's McCollum. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
They need this. Back to Drummond. It's stolen by Ingram. And here comes the break. No good there. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play can spark this group. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to Hunt. Here's Kersey. Here's Hunt, covered by Ingram. For 3. They get the rebound. Achua doesn't go that time. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 19-7 run. That one's good for 2. Johnson's got 46.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Got a piece of it. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. New Orleans making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Williamson. And it's Jones in for McCollum. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Toronto. And they double up MP. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, they're just riding a hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Dinwiddie. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Johnson. 1 shot.
The free throw dropped for Johnson. Timeout called the Raptors.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Please give a big round of applause for your Pelicans dance team. Your Pelicans, make some noise.
And Toronto has possession. 17-point game. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Dinwiddie. Drummond against Lopez. To the middle to end the run. Another shot. It's not going to go for him. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Outside Ingram. Outside Jones. Back to Johnson. Outside Jones. His first shot coming late. 5 on the clock. Ingram, pass to Johnson. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Johnson. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Toronto, Spencer Dinwiddie. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Dinwiddie. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The offensive rebound. And he stuffed that one home.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
2 minutes.
It's stolen by Johnson. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Johnson against Dinwiddie. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far.
Spencer
That's 6
Dinwiddie.
blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Raptors shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Daniels. He's got 5. Now Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Tipped away. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
Pass to Hunt. Dinwiddie outside.
Pelican foul. Johnson. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for your Pelicans.
35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Hunt. He's got 18. 4 on the clock. From deep. A shot by Drummond. No good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Horton Tucker. Back to Dinwiddie. He got it off in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's New Orleans leading by 17 at the end of the period. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. More 2K action in just a moment. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on Dwayne Casey.
Playing harder, they're cutting harder, they're running harder, they're playing defense on us harder down here. We're kind of tiptoeing on our cuts. We got to up our level.
And Dwayne Casey imploring his guys to put forth a greater effort. Feels they're getting out-hustled.
Right. I mean, the one thing coaches can't stand, a lack of energy. Expect these guys to ramp up their intensity.
Down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Johnson is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Herb Jones. Then there's Zion Williamson. That's the Pelicans 5. The shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Kersey. Looking to get it going. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And here's Jones. He got it again! Sensational! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Here's Hunt, covered by Johnson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Offensive board. Second chance shot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Raptors. At the line.
That one's off. Good on the second one. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Jones. McCollum outside. And another three for New Orleans.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
It's stolen by Johnson. And good. There's another.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day.
Here's Kersey. McCollum defends. Soft touch off the glass.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Outside Jones. Pass to Johnson. No good off the back of the rim. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Hunt. Jones grabs the board.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
To the inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Pass to Hunt. Here's Kersey. Elbow shot, and the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Pass to Hunt. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but
it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. Drummond's checked in for Toronto, and Chua comes in for Darling. Johnson passes to Green. It's stolen by Drummond. Now here's Achua. Pass to Drummond. Green with the defensive effort.
And this is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Johnson. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. A big group substitution here for Toronto. And Johnson drops them both. Here's Rubio. Westbrook outside. From the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Back to Stevenson, to the paint. The shot by Johnson, no good. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Rubio against Johnson. They get it back. Pass to Rubio. Green with the defensive effort. New Orleans has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here's Dozier. Stevenson finds Johnson. And again, no good by New Orleans. And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started.
2 minutes remaining in the
Boucher
game.
outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Westbrook. He shoots a 3. Knocks down the long J. Westbrook's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Confidence, even from range, has never been a Russell Westbrook problem. This guy is relentless in pursuit of points.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Left side Rubio. A minute 39 left in the final quarter. Pass to Drummond. Shoots over Johnson. That one a little long. New Orleans has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pelicans.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72 win marker, and they keep going.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
MP is doubled outside Stevenson, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Raptors ball.
Toronto's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Boucher. Back to Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Here's Boucher for 3. Rebounded by Green.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Back to Stevenson. Johnson inside. Pounded by Westbrook. Johnson with a bucket.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
For 3, Westbrook. Can't hit that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Johnson with a bucket.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Pass to Boucher. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
The defense couldn't keep up with the play as he comes off the pick cleanly.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Stevenson. And it's good.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game